You have company. Miss Nevada. Hi. Good job. Your mama's here. Yeah, your mama's here. Your mama's here. Yeah, good job. Oh, we gonna miss you, my darling. Yeah. Did you have a good shower? Gonna miss you, my darling. And you? Are you gonna join your brother? Who's in there? Easy. Oh, easy. Hello. Your turn. Come on. Look at Mister. Look at Vegas. What's he got? Did your mama? Come here, baby. Come here. There you go. Hi, Mister. Who wants to pick that gift monster? Are you excited?
Using that one. This is the first one, but it is raised up. Oh yeah, no, he was first too. Right, you started out there. Yes. Yes. What was your intention? It was sort of like an office. They put in a wall to separate.
Come here.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's ready to eat it. He's tired. I will go find some. I will find your paperwork. Okay.
I think it's in the big room, living room on the.
Okay.
Perfect.
What's up? And the camera is here. So we're just
I'm
sit
weird.
there. So you know.
My man hands by it.
You can put maybe your bag behind. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. You're not used to masks. I'm probably scared.
Yeah, you can probably open the door if you're a little carrier.
Do you want to sit down? Would you like to sit?
Should I take this off for a second? Look at
It's okay, little one.
Oh boy. Hi. Here's. Is there one in there too?
Why don't you open it? Yep.
Oh, what a
I think it's probably tall.
Am I really that scary? You know what? I'm Mirage's mom. I'm not really scary.
It's okay, Mister. Oh, that's Vegas. Oh, that's okay, Vegas. It's okay, sweetie. Yeah.
Oh, See, on the fan over my sweatshirt. And they're kind of scared.
Yeah, they still get a little nervous at first, but as soon as you start petting them, you'll get the purr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first 3 days that I had Mirage, each morning he would hiss at me.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I loved it. But it is my favorite thing. When a little little hiss.
yeah, it's so ferocious.
She give me a little kiss there.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay. And also people standing, they still kind of
Yeah.
nervous about that.
Wow.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
Her face kind of reminds me a bit of Robin's, like with the white, but just
Yeah, the shape of
it's,
it.
yeah.
It's kind of a distinct shape.
But she's not gonna have like Mirage has a really pointy beak.
Yeah. Yes.
And like she's gonna have more like a Mirage face, like
Mhm.
just
The no face.
A little short snout.
But he's grown a lot. Mirage.
oh yeah, I know. All of a sudden
He's tiny
he's
little-
yeah, he
Okay.
was a late bloomer.
Yes.
Like I felt like when I adopted him, he was fairly old, and so then I was thinking I was missing out on the kitten stage, but I didn't.
No.
Like he's been such a kitten.
He's
Yeah.
so
Oh, he'll love company.
Oh,
Mhm.
And she will too.
Yep.
weird. So now I feel almost confused, which isn't uncommon. But is Tahoe not their brother, or is he?
I don't think he is.
You don't?
I think he happened to come out at the right time to get
Mhm.
trapped
Yeah.
when we were trying to trap a different one.
Mhm.
And but he has a different look. He kind of hangs out. He gets along great with them, but he kind of hangs out by himself sometimes.
He loves
But his face is very different shape and
Oh,
he's kind of got a
He's
different
almost
pattern.
black
yeah.
compared to the black.
Not that that
Yeah,
doesn't, not that that doesn't happen,
yeah.
but
Probably cousin related.
yeah, and it took them a while to kind of get to know each other.
And even Nevada, we're not sure if she's in the same litter.
Oh,
But
I'm
he-
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
You're not. What did you say, Suzanne? About Nevada?
Well, she has different markings. So
Yeah.
she could be even related, maybe even cousin as opposed to brothers, probably sister,
Yeah.
right?
They're probably related in some
I
way.
guess DNA would tell.
Now to get the DNA sped up, could we like send money or something?
We have checked in with them, and actually I haven't had a chance to read the email that came back. So I know they were looking into it
Mm.
because we had asked like for an update, and because it's been so long. But
Yeah.
it's
That's gonna be really exciting.
I know.
And her spots, like she was more torty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was. I thought she was super gingery up here,
Yeah.
head and everything.
Growing and
It's so interesting.
very healthy.
And what are you saying her birthday is?
Oh, I bet it will be on the paperwork because I'm trying to remember. I don't even know what month it is now.
It is
Yeah,
September.
the 20s.
I guess it's so
Oh, 27.
nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Look at you.
Oh, look, it's a new mom. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna have so much fun.
And I think, you know how Mirage reacted to Thor and Nyla, like right away, like he was on Nyla, like he wasn't
he was
nervous
so
at all.
excited.
I kind of expect her to be like that towards him.
Yeah,
I think she's going to recognize that he's
I think so. Oh, no, it's all right. Do you need to hide? Do you need to hide in the?
in the spots.
She'll come out.
I'm thinking you said that she was about 9 weeks old. The day
Yeah,
that you-
that's what I can. See that's on here. That looks dividing.
And did Dave name her Nevada?
He did, yep.
And what made him pick that name?
I don't know. I just said it has to be an end name, and he just immediately said Nevada.
I think that's really
Yeah,
neat.
that's cute. Yeah, he wanted to be here today, but he
Oh,
couldn't. But he's very happy. May 30th is what we have.
Oh, okay. Oh, he looked right at me. Yeah. She's like, what? May 30th?
So you probably remember the drill maybe with this. This is microchip and then all of the health history
Yeah.
info.
Yeah.
So if you need any, she has lots of notes, but and like their test results and stuff. So
Okay, good.
there's all that.
And you know that when I was transferring the microchip of Mirage into my name, they asked me if I was keeping the name as Mirage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Poor Mirage, so misunderstood at
Yes.
first.
Oh.
And here's the contract, if you
Okay.
one for you, one for us, you can remember all of that stuff too. Oh, she's being so brave. Hi.
I brought my glasses, but I'm not going to put them on, so I'm just initialing.
Okay.
Is that I'm going to read it.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
And I know what you said that you fed your adult cats, the urinary.
Yeah, my cats are eating.
Yeah. Do you feed the canned and the dry to the adult ones of the urinary?
Yeah, but I have one that won't eat canned, and then Cassidy only gets canned, and then or I can't eat canned. So they're
Yeah.
When they're all
they're a
in the
little
same
bit particular.
urinary.
And then I add water to the kibbles for some of them because it slows them down and makes them think they're getting more food
Mhm.
and is better for their hydration. So it's a whole
Yeah.
mishmash
It's
of
a circus.
yeah. They're all yelling at me to hurry up.
So when Mirage turned 1, I was reading about Royal Canin. Canaan?
We all call it
Online.
something.
And it said you could email any questions, so I just said, what would they recommend for him, like, now that he was a year? And they said the urinary canned and dry.
Mm.
And then I asked about my older cat, and they came up with a plan for him. And then all of a sudden I had a phone call, and they wanted to talk to me about it, and they've set up a complete plan for both of the cats.
Oh really?
And they have me weighing their kibble,
Oh.
because they say that it's so inaccurate when you measure it.
Mhm.
So I'm doing that, and I think like Mirage weighs just under, or like around 10 pounds, and they want him to maintain that, which like
Oh,
that's,
do they calculate like how many calories he needs and stuff like? Oh, that's
Mhm.
nice.
yeah.
We have
And
to do that sometimes.
Liam, we're going to aim for about 16 pounds, and he's at 17
Yeah.
right now, but he had been more like 27 at one point.
Oh.
So then, does she eat the kitten food?
Yeah, she's
Dry
eating. Yep,
kibble?
she's eating kitten food now, both wet and dry. Yeah.
Do you know about how much she eats?
We've been free feeding them.
Mm.
I think they've calmed down a little bit on like just eating everything in sight.
Mhm.
Which is
Yeah.
but you could ask Royal Canada.
Yeah, that's what I thought
I think
it
that's a
was.
great idea.
Yeah.
I think I'll try that because sometimes we have to try to figure out, and we weigh the food and we try to guess how many calories, like calculate how many calories we think they need and
Yeah,
stuff. So that's very helpful.
yeah, they take everything into consideration when they're figuring it out, and like I've always measured Liam's food, but I've never weighed it before,
Mhm.
so because now I'll have the 3 of them, I put the dry into little like jam jars.
Oh.
So Liam gets the salmon jars, she's going to get the little jelly jar, and
Yeah.
Mirage eats the least of the dry, so he gets the little jam jar.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this is so exciting. Like it's been absolute, like I was totally excited about Mirage, but I didn't really know what to expect, so I didn't know how to feel. But
Now you know.
now I know, so it's
Super excited.
it is.
We've been excited too.
Yeah, she's such a good girl.
And Dave too was very like, you know, you're gonna adopt, who are you adopting my kitten out to? And, you know, it's like, yeah, he's been involved because he's very, he feels very, you know, connected.
Exactly.
Well, the
But he's
day
very
that,
excited.
that's good. The day that I was down here, my sister and I left those cookies outside for
Oh,
you.
they were so cute.
Then we were wandering around town and whatnot, and when we left, we drove back this way. And Dave was just coming out of the house, and I said to my sister, "There's Dave." Like as if I know him because I totally know him. And all of a sudden it was like he looked, and my sister said, like, "Do you think he heard you?" I think so, but it's like it is I've said this to Suzanne, but it is the weirdest thing talking to you in real life now. Like it messes with my mind because I just know you so well. Like we spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
I remember like when you would have the cats on your porch, like
Oh,
at your
yeah.
house, and you'd come in like with your pajama clothes on or whatever. Like
Oh.
I just spent a lot of time with all of you.
You're part of the family.
I'll finish this and then I want to tell you, my hand just choked. My nervous hand.
So, oh,
No, I don't know. Did he go? Oh no, he went in his house. He went back in.
I feel him. He's very brave.
Oh, they get very brave, and then all of a sudden they're.
You hear the purring?
He always
He's such a good little purr.
Yeah, he is.
I see you.
The date I know is September 26th.
26.
Yeah, it is the 26th. Moving day next door.
Today?
Wow.
I think
How long?
I know they're there.
They may not be, they had said a couple weeks ago this would be moving day. Maybe, it may not be.
Mm-hmm. Well,
They may not quite be ready.
yeah.
Are they supportive of a lot of cats living next door?
So far, I mean, we've gotten together several times, you know, talking about what's happening down there, and they've
Yeah.
been very,
It's been a long time.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
Well, they did say a year. And it's been
yeah,
a
they
year.
did, they said it would be about a year.
Can I tell you how I found out about TinyKittens?
Yeah.
I was in January of 2019. I was looking, I'd had a feral cat that lived at my place for about 3 years. And some people, he had got injured, and through Elizabeth's Wildlife Society, she had given me the name of somebody that was very good at trapping wild cats. And so these people came and got him, and they said that they would either keep him or find a home for him, or he might go and live with other ferals. So I decided, like, I was very attached to him, but I needed to just let him go. And then it became really hard on me, and I wanted to know that he was still doing okay. So I just Googled, like, feral farms in the Lower Mainland. And then all of a sudden, there was Mason's dono video. And so I watched that, and he looked so much like the cat that had been at my place. And then it told me about TinyKittens. And so then I looked up TinyKittens, and I found that there was a live stream, and it was when Lorelai was pregnant and in labor. And I had been at my sister's for dinner, and there was other people there, and I got out my phone and I said, "You guys, like, look at this. This is so neat." And so I told them about TinyKittens, and then I told them about Lorelai when she had the babies. And so then I wanted to learn more and more about this, and it seemed like almost every night, instead of watching TV, I would watch like a video, like a YouTube video, a TinyKittens one. The very first one I saw, besides Mason's story, was where you had put the nursing sweater. You weren't calling it a onesie, but you put it on tip. And I laughed so hard, I cried, and then I thought, oh, maybe it wasn't even funny. So I watched it again, and I had to show other people, and everybody agreed, like, it was It was so funny, and I still, like, when I need to feel really happy, I'll
Yeah.
watch that.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
So then, one more thing I'll tell you is that the more and more that I got interested in this, I found that I could see the cats at the feral colony because Kim, Abby's Adventures, would put pictures on Facebook, and then she invited me to be a friend. And so then when she would take pictures of the cats, then I would like get registered the name in my head, and then I would look them up and find out more about them. And then something that Kim did, which really made the huge difference, is if ever I asked her a question, she answered. And so that made me more interested.
Yeah,
Like
that's
totally.
awesome.
And so that's what I try to do. If anybody asks me a question, I want to answer because it keeps them interested and they want to know
Aw,
more. And
that's awesome.
So-
Thank you for
Great.
sharing that
So
and doing that.
yeah, like I just find it so fascinating. Like in reading up on all of their profiles, and I love connecting them together, and
Yeah.
it's just,
Yeah, they all have such great, interesting
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey
yeah.
from when we first went there, and
Mhm.
I've learned so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. We all
It's
have.
been so interesting.
One of my sisters told me that like if anybody ever asks her what I'm doing these days, they'll say, so what's Lynn up to these days? And Joe said she'll say to them, well, she's really interested in tiny kittens. Have you heard about them? And she's the one she's a palliative care nurse, and she'll tell some of her patients that, like, she'll tell them how I watch the live stream and maybe that they would like to watch it. And so she has some people in their final days are watching your tiny
Oh, that's
kittens.
nice.
Wonderful.
That's nice.
Yeah. I know. What's this?
Well, there's a part of it's over there.
Oh, it's sort of been,
This is kind of neat though. It rolls on its
I
own.
know.
It
It
all
is.
those little,
Yeah.
that people ride them.
Oh, yeah, like a.
Oh yeah, I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
but I don't know what the name of it is. It just kind of goes.
Oh.
It just goes along with this.
So this
But
is
it's
the
not
room that I took the picture in. Like, I know that these rooms look so big on camera. Like the room that Mirage was in when there was the 7 of them, like with the green flooring,
Yeah.
is that just like a regular sized bedroom?
With the grass on the
Yeah.
floor. It's maybe a little bit bigger than this room.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks
The
so
windows are
big.
different, just
The flood
Yeah.
room. The
Yeah, the
tiny
flood
flood.
room. Yes.
the flood.
Yeah, and it's hard to balance the size of the
People
room.
to fix that. Like, oh, can
Yeah.
you make a knot?
And I do. Like the size of the room and making it so people can see the cats and.
You know, you can tell me to leave. I should have said that before I came in. Like, look at your watch, and that'll be my clear zone.
We're so excited.
And I want to know whose writing is this? Really?
That's not mine. I asked. Oh, that's mine. Yeah. So.
Well, how you wrote Mirage on his bag, then that's how I had the girl that made the cookies.
Oh.
I tried to write his name like that.
Those cookies were works of art.
Yeah, she's so talented. Like, it would take me a day to do one.
Yeah.
So I had somebody do them.
Sweetie, it's all
But Shelley, your signature on the diploma,
Oh,
you should have been a school teacher.
no. Well, yeah, that's not how I normally sign things, but.
I'm sure.
Oh, look at her.
You.
You can have so much fun. It's so exciting.
okay.
She's like, there's a lot of activity right now. Oh.
When I was a kid, my grandma always had what we called wild cats. And so I guess that they were feral, but you know, like it's almost like Mirage is a different breed than my other cat.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is stronger than him, like right from the start. Like he is just like a different type of animal. Like, and I could tell that if he had caught his prey, like he could just like rip it apart and
Solid. He's good.
Yeah.
They're all solid.
Yeah.
There's more of them.
Mighty hunters.
He's texting me, don't are they not? Or are they saying, Linda, like your hair is sticking up?
Sometimes I get those texts like, pull your pants up. Or do you know the audio's on right now? Or all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get some tape.
Once in a while, I will see something on the live stream, and I wonder, is anybody else watching right then that they also
I think there's always
saw?
somebody watching.
Hi, sweetie. It was the day that Fiera and her kittens, were they put into a downstairs room the day that they came in, the real ringworm ones?
I don't recall.
I think it was the same evening, and I was watching, and there was a big spider in with
That
them.
was the spiders.
That was freaky.
So many spiders.
I remember
Lots of
seeing
big ones.
when Chester peed on Stanley's
Oh.
ear. I wondered if anybody saw that, and you came in and you said that it was not cool.
Right. I remember that. Yep. So many moments. See how long this lasts.
You're purring, see?
Oh boy.
They're so cute.
Should we do that little suitcase?
Oh yeah, I do that.
And the feral card, that is so neat.
I know the mods actually came up with that and got those printed and sent them.
Wow.
Nice little blanket.
Oh.
Made for the gamblers. So
Oh, isn't it really neat?
I know.
I
So
just,
the gamblers all have one little same material. Patterns.
just before I left my house, I played the gambler, Kenny Rogers.
Oh.
Gambler song. And then I started crying. And I thought, oh no. Oh, yeah.
Dr. Ferguson's calling me, so I'm just gonna take
Yeah,
this right.
okay.
He's a sensei.
Good.
We learned him. Her no friends here, but I'm sure she'll be friends with
Yeah.
Mirage.
What is this thing?
I have no idea.
Oh, is it,
Oh, it's an
okay.
old hedgehog, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
cute.
I don't know what it is.
Woodchuck?
That could be.
Whatever a woodchuck is.
Brand new picker. So it's got a scented one. Oh,
Nice.
she's got a scented
Yeah.
one. A brand new picker.
Oh.
These have catnip. And I tried catnip on her and she didn't care for it.
Oh boy, that's gonna be
That's
fun.
gonna be fun. Like Mirage out there.
Yeah.
You like these?
Nice. That's a cucumber?
Yes,
Oh.
pickle. And of course, you can that.
Oh boy.
You can
Nice. Oh,
You
that's,
can have to take a picture.
yeah. I will. And I might have to get her a tiara as well.
Oh, for sure.
Here I'm thinking, is that a candy in there for me? No, it's not.
Oh, there's no balls enough and they get lost.
That's so cute. How did you fit that in there? with
That was
those-
hard. And brand new and ready, of course.
Yeah.
Well, you can just leave it on top of
I
here.
will.
No, the diploma is not here yet, but
Okay.
it'll be mailed. Once it's.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because it was short notice.
Yeah. My
But not
favorite
short notice, but you know, it's a weekend.
on Mirage's diploma, my favorite thing is that how he had excelled in gender hide and seek. I just thought that was so funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, he's very cute, and his little tail has all grown back.
Yeah. Oh, it has, and he can, when he puffs it out once in a while, like it is big.
Big,
But
yeah.
otherwise, like he's very short haired.
Mhm. Oh, that's good. He doesn't shed much.
No, and I thought my other cat was a short haired cat, but he must be a medium
Mm-hmm.
because Mirage is, Why,
Sure.
you're looking at me. So nice.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it'll take her a few days, but once she relaxes,
I wonder
her.
when it's okay to like trust the other cats that I can leave her loose in the house with them.
But we won't be doing that right away, right?
No. So I
Yeah.
just.
Well, supervise that first, of course,
Mhm.
very much, and then when you feel confident that you can't really leave them alone,
Mhm.
because you're not sure how they're going to react if you
Yeah.
a little longer. Because I mean, she's not really tiny.
No.
Poor Dr. It's been so busy.
Oh.
Sunday.
I know.
Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's-
Hi, you feel beautiful.
Shelley, when would you trust that she could be loose in the house with the two bigger ones?
I think you'll know like as soon as she's comfortable, I think she could be, because she's not gonna be an issue, and I think they learn so well about being respectful of
Mm.
others, and so I think as long as she's confident in her room,
Yeah.
I think you'll know kind of when she's ready.
Yeah. The nicest room in my house is the room that's going to be her safe room, but it's in the downstairs. And I'm nervous of it because it's spider season.
Oh.
But like, cats aren't going to be like me, are they? Like if there's a spider, she wouldn't be like
Scared.
crying.
No, she'll probably be chasing it, and you'll probably find legs everywhere.
I can't believe that Mirage just instantly eats them.
That most of the cats like insects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's
It's
just,
good protein.
well, that's what he says, and it tastes
Yeah.
just like chicken.
I guess
Yeah.
when they're in the wild,
Crunch.
there's nothing else.
Yeah.
That keeps them
Yeah.
full.
Or it just likes to play with them and then leave the little carcasses everywhere.
Little bodies.
Yeah.
So we don't know who her dad is, but we know that. Do you know for sure that Montana is her
No.
mom, or you don't?
We suspect, but we don't know.
Mm.
The timing of her, like her condition and everything, and that she showed up with them frequently, but
Mm-hmm.
it's impossible to know
Yeah.
unless
And
we get DNA back.
At any given time, how many eligible dads would be hanging around?
Well, so that's a good. It's tough with this colony because it's so big, and we don't have access to all of the areas where they nest and stuff.
Yeah.
And so when love is in the air, the boys come from all around. Like it's all rural, so
Yeah.
all the farms have their own little
Mm.
sub colonies, and all the boys wander. I think the boys can wander up to like a couple of miles or several miles.
Wow.
So
Gee.
but at this colony there are quite a few that hang out there, and
Mhm.
and we always have we're always a little behind on TNR. Like we haven't obviously gotten all of them. We don't have access to all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so we're still around 90% ish, but even that 90% of 360 or whatever is still a lot of cats.
Yeah.
So I feel like there are probably quite a few options at any given time, even though we try to stay on top of it.
Yeah. And a tabby, do you have an idea of what color the mom would have to be? Or no?
Well, so if she remains tabby like she is and doesn't get any of her ginger glow back, then her color is black, because tabbies are their color is considered black because the tabby's a pattern, not a color. And so then her mom would have been tabby, and her dad would have had to be, or her mom we think was a tabby, but her dad would have had to be black or tabby, because the girls' colors carried on the X chromosome, so the girls get one color from mom and one from dad. And so in order to be black, she would have to have both parents would have to be black.
Wow.
Or mom could have been like a Torby or a Torby or something like that. But assuming the mom's a tabby.
So, for Mirage, is there any chance that his dad could be ginger or not?
So boys only get their color from mom because they only have one X
Oh, okay.
chromosome, so they only get one color.
Yeah.
And so, and that comes from their mom. So his dad could have been any color.
Yeah. And what about eye color? Do you know who they get that from?
Eye color, I don't know how that gets passed on, and it's so hard to kind of classify all the different shades of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, green and gold and.
Yeah. Do all of these have the same color eyes?
I think they do mostly. Like they're all sort of a little green on the around the pupil and more gold on the outside.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Mirage's nose is wet all the time like a dog. And he rubs it up my arm in the night. He just loves to do that. It is so cute.
That is cute.
But I've never had a cat with a wet nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a wet nose? Nope. Pretty dry.
Oh.
I guess we can take it. Do you want her call? I guess we can send her home with her collar, and you can just take it off whenever you want.
Yeah.
Look at your little shaved tummy. It's so cute.
Biggest was missing his this morning.
I know. He was naked.
He was
Naked.
Mirage thought that he should have been able to come along and that maybe Brianne could trim his bangs a bit
Oh. Yeah. He needs his hairstyle. He's so beautiful.
You know, I honestly did not really know what color he was. I was surprised the day that Gwen brought him out to me. I was like, first of all, he was very tiny and he had stripes. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. But like originally he kind of looked more like a used SOS pad.
She went through that phase too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes. But her coat is very small. Oh, where are you going?
But she's grown so much.
I know.
She's so tiny.
Have you just recently weighed her?
No, actually.
Was she
don't
weighed
know.
when she got spayed?
Yeah, they would have weighed her then, but I don't recall what it. I don't know if we've gotten the. I'm sure we have the sheet somewhere, but I haven't actually looked.
Like I think Mirage might have been that small.
He was
Yeah,
pretty fine.
He was small.
He's long.
Yeah,
But he's
and he still is, and his feet are regular size, like for an adult cat.
Mm-hmm.
He's so, like he looks like a bulldog, how he stands, like he's got that
Bow-legged.
stance, but then his back legs, he's kind of pigeon-toed.
Oh.
He just kills me.
So cute.
Every time I've gone out, when I walk through the front door, William's always waiting for me, and I say, "Hi, where's the baby?" And the Mirage comes along, and
So
just,
cute.
oh, look at you in that bag. That is such a neat bag.
making biscuit.
It's good for hiding.
He feels very safe.
I would have bought a bed like that if I saw one, but I didn't.
This one has this comes out. So you can
Whoa.
just pull it out at, and it's still really soft
Did
inside.
that come from a store, or did you order
I
it?
think someone sent that.
Oh,
I
that's
think it's
nice.
2 pieces, or I don't know.
Oh,
I know it comes out, but I don't know if it came with it. He's very happy there.
wow. And which one is this in there?
That's Tahoe.
Oh.
Tahoe.
Tahoe. You're so cute. Are you ready to go home?
Do you want
Are
to?
you ready to go home? You can have
You
so
know,
much fun.
I don't feel so bad taking her from her brothers. Like, I think if her mom was here or she had sisters, but because she's the only girl and I'm the only girl at home, like,
yeah.
we'll have each other. And
Yes.
that's good. And the boys
All to
can.
myself, always.
Yes.
Sure.
Girls Club.
Oh,
Are you excited?
I can't wait till she can sleep with me.
I
And,
know,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
gonna love it.
oh,
let's see, is this first?
Yes.
Oh,
And here that looks like it. Oh, scented.
Nice.
Put that in before I got to you, huh? Hold on.
I had taken Liam to the vet the other day, and he's never done this before, but he was on to me so quick that he knew that I was taking him.
Oh, they're
And
pretty
he
smart.
hid under the middle of my king-size bed. I had 7 minutes to get there.
Oh, boy.
Finally, I had to crack open 3 cans of food.
Oh, the good stuff.
What he came out for was, ever since I've had Mirage at my place, we talk about snacks. Everyday snacks. And so Liam came out to get snacks.
Snacks are very exciting.
Magic word.
For humans and kittens. You're off on your next big adventure.
Oh.
It's so exciting.
Okay. In here, it will tell me, I didn't know if it was the same price for her as Mirage or if there was
Oh, yeah.
a fireman's fee on top of that.
No, that's
Okay. As soon as I get home, and I was gonna ask you what form of payment.
Oh, we can do e-transfer or check or PayPal or whatever
Okay.
works.
All right, I won't forget, and if I do, but I won't.
Yes, yeah, we know where to find you. So that's for you.
Thank you.
For me.
All right, oh baby.
She's gonna have so much fun.
Girl.
Show everybody. There she is. There she goes. She's gonna have such a great life.
She is, and I do
Yeah.
understand that the people watching right now are feeling kind of let down.
Just, you know, it's always sad when you see
I
kittens
know,
eat
and
their
I know how it feels because I was completely sad when Mirage's life here came to an end because that's what I was watching every day. That was
Yeah.
my favorite show. It was like the series was canceled. I still miss it.
Oh, we're still waiting for Emmy.
Yeah, that's right. Did you hear Emmy?
Wow, this is so exciting.
It is
Like
exciting.
this is the kind of excitement. Hey, is that a brown one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have one?
well, I just had not seen a brown one before. Is mine brown? Oh, sorry, I interrupted myself talking there. I don't know what I was saying.
I meant to put a scented one in there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, perfect. Done.
All right. Yeah, this is the kind of excitement that I wish for everyone to have.
I know. Like, it's perfect. It's exactly what we want.
Oh, okay. All right.
But thank you so much for
so much.
taking her and
thank
for doing
you.
such a great job with your Facebook page. So
Well, thank you. It's so
we
much.
don't really have to say goodbye that way.
Yeah.
No,
We always see
I
where
know. No, it's just,
fun.
it's given me a whole new life. Like a really nice life. Like I look so forward to living.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good.
Living my life with my babies and with you guys.
Yeah,
It's just been really nice.
it is we do have an awesome group of adopters.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
I know, and I've met so many people that I talk to like
Mhm.
almost every day, and
That's awesome.
it's just it's great. All right.
I'll put this in there so that he doesn't make a break for it. Do you need help carrying any things? I'll take you to the door.
Okay, all right. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And you can let me know if my hair was out of place.
I'm sure you'll have messages about your.
Goodbye, Suzanne. I'll see you next time.
Yeah,
And you've got your jacket and your
Yeah.
purse.
Got it.
Thank
Oh, okay.
you.
Bye, babies.
Your sister's gonna have a good life, and you guys are up next.
Yeah.
You okay? Yes, boy. Oh, I guess we don't want those out. Oh, little baby.
boy.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
Oh, there. Oh, that is my dear. Who is chewing that? Okie dokie. All right.
Yeah, she has requested a photo.
Okay, this is nice.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I'll just, well, I
exciting. Someday that will be you. Someday that will be you too. And you'll be maybe a little bit nervous, but so excited. Let me get your eye drop. How's this side look? Oh, it looks perfect. How do yours look? We do homework. So, Nevada is very lucky. So is Mirage. Thank you all for tuning in. You're very handsome. One down. 1, 2, 3. 17. 19 to go? No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3. There's 7 over there. Well, 17, not including the moms, I think. Oh,